and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a weekly spread for you guys for the last day of February and the first week of March. I am doing this spread. I'll add in the hashtags. Basically it is hashtag support Ukraine. My friend Plan With Nyree did a video yesterday in support of them. She has a friend in the UK, and I wanted to support her in her efforts to bring awareness to what's going on. So she did a lot of blue in her spread, so I am going to mimic that, and I'm going to be using indigo today and some old UKRAINE stickers that I had from way back in the day. So I want to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is going to be right here in my sidebar. And I'm doing quite a bit of all different colors of blue. The sidebar sticker has the straight stickers that don't look like they were made with a marker. And then the center of the page, I'm doing the stickers that look like they were drawn with markers. So I am going to try to talk to Nyree this evening and get some updates, if at all possible, for her friend. I know that she is doing a daily prayer for her friend and for the country of Ukraine. So if you all are praying folks and you would like to join in on that, I usually do all of my prayer before I start my day at work. So, which is usually when I step out of bed at about 6:30. So you do whatever you want. So over here, I wanted to put this love sticker. You know, we need to love one another. We need to support one another. You know, this whole thing isn't helping anybody. So then where I cut off part of my florals, I wanted to lay this down. Now this might end up looking like a hot mess. I honestly don't know what it's going to end up looking like, but we're going to find out together. And that little strip, I basically saved it, and I want to put it right here at the bottom, along with that. And then I'm going to take this one off, and it's a little bit wider, and I'm not going to cut it. I am just going to camouflage it, and I will show you how I'm going to do that shortly. I might cut it. I may end up cutting it right like that, but who knows? We're going to find out. Now I'm going to put down this other piece of washi. And I'm going to put this up right here. There we go. I know it looks like I've completely ran out, but I did not. I hear that my neighbor's dog over there. That dog has one seriously irritating bark. But, you know, thankfully they only let him out a couple times a day, so it's not too bad. And we're going to cut... I'll cut that right with this. Actually, I'm going to cut it right there, because then it looks like I didn't totally screw it up. There we go. Now I will take and go down through here and lightly do that. And then I'll come back and trim that edge off just enough. But, you know, if it's not completely perfect, that's fine. One thing I did want to do is pull this this came out of one of these books, the Teacher Florals. So this little quote came out of there. And I basically just wanted to butt it up against here. There we go. Now I'm going to start at the top with these florals, and this is going to be a little difficult. Trying not to get my sticker to tear. You know me. There's a sticker that's going to tear. It's going to be mine. And she had just done the most beautiful blue spread. And I just thought, well, how fitting. We're just going to go ahead and do a blue spread too. So I'm going to put this down right like so. And I'm going to take this up and try to get this off my fingers. There we go. And I'm going to come over here and try to lay this down as symmetrically as I can. There we go. And I know right now it's upside down, so don't adjust your set. It's just me. And that's probably going to tear. Got it. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to follow through right over here to this side. All right, it's not 100% lined up perfect, but close enough for moi. And I'm going to cut this right down the center. I got a hot mess over here. Everything's sticking to everything. And I did not film this March monthly. All right, there we go. And let's get that back up here in frame where you can actually see what I'm doing. All right, so there's that. Now, we are going to come down here in this corner. And I am going to lay down. I'm telling you, these stickers are tearing all to pieces. And I think I'm just going to do this. I wanted to do it on top. But then I have that. Because my stickers just keep on tearing. There. I'll cut that down in just a second. Okay. Now let's get our functional boxes on here. And hopefully I won't destroy anything else. I need to do a poll. Are your neighbors noisy? Like, I have these neighbors. And she's got 2 kids. And they're out more than they're in. They are constantly on the road, okay? But when that family gets home at night, I'm here to tell you that it sounds like a herd of hippos are literally prancing through the trailer park. It is crazy how loud they are. And I am just like, come on, people, pipe down. And then last night, I had, you know, Mr. Headbanger across the street over here. And I mean, I live in a nice little trailer park. It's not your typical, just saying. But I think he decided to see if he had, you know, resurrected, I don't know what rock star, and he didn't. I mean, he probably could have woke the dead, but let me tell you what. Whew. I was like, seriously, buddy? Give it up. A rock star you will never be. But, I mean, it wasn't like loud like you would think. Somebody was like practicing in their garage. But it was loud enough that it aggravated me. And that's all that mattered to me. And so I was just like, people are just rude. I mean, you live right next door to somebody, and you should know if you live in a trailer, it's like living in a tuna fish can. You're going to hear everything your neighbor does, and I just think people ought to be more respectful. Just saying. So then I remembered that I had this washi that had the crosses on it, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to put it right here. And I just, you know, I'm sure you all are watching the news as well and are probably just like, this is awful. And it is awful. I mean, it's, quite honestly, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm really sick of this world, quite frankly. And the crazy people doing crazy things. I mean, can we all not just love one another, please? Always something. Always something going on in this world to make you want to just wonder, what in the world? All right. There's my crosses. And then I'm going to take this up and try to salvage what's left of this corner over here. I made a hot mess over here. So I'm going to turn this over. And I'm just, this washi tape just does not want to let go. And I'm going to start here in this corner. And I'm just going to go all the way across. And trim this up. Get this off my scissors. And then I'm going to come the other direction. So, I'm so proud of myself that I felt better or felt good enough to want to do stuff today, because I think I'm ahead on 2 videos, and I'm tickled to death about that, because technically that means I don't have to do any filming this week. So I'm super, super excited about that. All right. So I think that looks pretty nice. Let me get this one little... I apologize if I still have stickers stuck all over me. You're just going to have to forgive me. Pull that up. All right. I love it. I just feel like it's really makes a statement. And I just really think that it was a really awesome idea that Nyree had. And I really hope that other people in our planner community that have channels or Instagram accounts or whatever will join the bandwagon and do a plan to support the Ukraine. I'm going to take my crocodile and I'm going to punch my holes. 1, 2, 3. Reminds me of that commercial. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop drop? Okay. I know. I'm rambling. I seriously should be a contestant on Jeopardy. I know so much useless trivia. It's startling. All right. There's that page. All nice and stamped and ready to go. Put that there. Let me get this one all trimmed out, and we will be ready for, all right. I love my crocodile, and I think it is worth every penny. And let me get my, I actually cleaned up my big punch yesterday. Proud of myself for that because it was one hot mess. Oh, take care of your punches, people, because mine was a disaster. Like, it really needed it. I'm surprised it worked at all. All right, I'm going to lay that down. Going to try to center that up for you guys and see what you think. I will be putting the hashtag for the Support Ukraine in the title of this video. I hope that you will support the efforts if you are a YouTuber or planner, and that you will make a plan that says hashtag Support Ukraine and post it on Instagram, Facebook, make a YouTube video, whatever. So here it is. This is my spread for this week coming, last day of February, first week of March, in support of the Ukraine. And I hope that you guys will like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, everybody.